All right, howdy, howdy. Today I wanted to show off my new creation. This is the simplified SOS circuit, meaning two channels, mixable or cascading into a single EL84 output into an 8 ohm speaker load. This time I've got a Jensen 10-inch speaker loaded in here. Built this cabinet. The amp has a line output, and I want to give you some examples of what it sounds like. So we're plugged into the 12AX7 channel right now. I'm going to point out that it's got a guitar level input and a line level input, and its volume is over here. So I'm going to go and turn this other volume down, and I'm going to put the tone control selector onto the 12AX7 channel so that our tone adjustments affect that channel. I'm going to start with it just straight up 12 o'clock noon on the 12AX7 channel. The speaker's mic'd up with an SM57 run straight into my recording interface, gained up a little bit, and this is what it sounds like. All right, all right. So that's the 12AX7 channel. Let's plug into the other channel, the EF86 pentode preamp channel. Because it's a pentode, it's going to be hotter. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to flip the tone over to the active channel. I set it at about noon. I'm going to set this volume around noon. And we're going to start there. I'm going to adjust the volume and tone as I go. We got a little crunchy on the last one, dimed out. When you get that 12AX7 all the way up, you start to push the output section a little bit. The EF86 is going to do that even more. Let's hear it. All right, right? That's a lot of fun. And so you may think, geez, right, you know, that's as crunchy as this amp gets, right? The hot channel, the EF86, dimed out, pushing that EL84 into overdrive. But you'd be wrong. Because I did something kind of crazy with this amp. I designed this patch point right here. So what happens is if you plug a standard 1/4-inch cable into that jack, it will break the signal coming from that EF86 tube right after the volume control. So your volume control here still controls the output of this output. Plug that into our other channel. Now we dime the EF86 channel, and we barely crack open the 12AX7 channel. Let's put the tone control a little shy of noon on the 12AX7 channel. Turn up our... And here's what's so fun about that. I mean, that's fun, right? Essentially, you know, what happens with that is now, before, you were able to mix two inputs together, right? Channel 1 volume, channel 2 volume. Now, channel 1 volume, the EF86, is your pre-control for your gain saturation. And the volume 2 for the 12AX7 channel is your post-gain control. And, you know, I've still got the 12AX7 down at about 25-30% of the full travel. So we could push that EL84 even harder if we wanted to go. I don't see any reason to. I mean, you can, and it'll sound great. It'll sound wild. And all of that distortion and saturation is also available to you out of your line output. So one thing that I've been doing is running this as my dirt box, running it out of here, attenuating it however much I need to, into some tremolo, delay, reverb, all of my wet effects. And since this little amp is only 5 watts, maybe 5 watts, a single EL84, and it's a pretty low B plus voltage, that you can crank it just like I had it and be rocking in your bedroom, and it's not going to make your ears bleed. At the same time, you can use it for recording and all sorts of fun stuff like that, and really turn it all the way up without being in danger of hurting your hearing or making your neighbors mad. One downside to that is you may love the tone, but this amp on its own is not really enough for the stage. You can mic it, you can run a DI into the system, you can do like I do, use this to get your overdrive, your dirt, put an AB box in front of it and set your 2 volumes different, and then run out of here into your wet effects, into the house, or into another amplifier. I've got a clean, like 20-watt amplifier that I will run the receiving end. Essentially, it's a send with no receive. The receive is the other amplifier. So yeah, those are the main features of this amp. And you can't see it too well from this angle, but the VU meter does work, and it does respond to... Sorry, just wanted to show that the VU meter does work. It jumps around when you play. It's super fun. You got your cool badge there and the line output. The speaker output will mute the internal speaker, so if you want to plug it into a big old cab or something else, this speaker will be turned off. You've got your 12AX7 volume control. It's labeled tone, but that's from the original machine. The tone control is right between them with a little switch that assigns the tone control to channel 1 or channel 2, channel 12AX7 or channel EF86. And it's the kind of tone control that gets brighter as you turn to the right, clockwise, and darker as you turn to the left. We've got our EF86 volume control. We've got our EF86 input down at the bottom, EF86 patch output, and up here we've got 2 12AX7 inputs. One of them is a guitar level, the other one is a line level. And yeah, that's what's up with this simplified SOS combo. I've made 2 of these. I've got 2 identical combos just like this. And I'm going to make some more in the future, but who knows when. Right now I got them. And if you need them in your life for your recording studio or your rig, hit me up. Yeah. Leave a comment if you dig it. If you have any questions, I love answering questions about this stuff. So please leave a comment and let me know. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you dig it. And yeah, we'll talk to you later. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I hope you all like it. And if you do, you should subscribe to the channel because you want to know when we're putting out other cool stuff. And we've got a lot of cool demos coming in the near future. So I hope you guys will do that and hope you have a great day. Take care.